We're going to France.
Afternoon.
Where are you going?
I've got France, you know.
Are you going to France as well? I'm going to France and all. What about that white-haired bloke? Oi, Lee! Where are you going?
What?
You going to France as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're all going to France. That's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it?
Some bloke called Craig, I think.
Yeah. We're in the midst of loading up. We have bits and pieces here. We're just waiting for the Ivy Meister. We've just started loading it. We're getting on there. We're all panicking that we've not got enough room, but I'm sure that we'll work it all out. But at the moment, yeah, Friday afternoon, and yeah, that's cool. Well, that's it. In.
Insurance module. No crown jewels in there,
Yeah, all in. All we've got to do is just that bit in Joe's car, and that's it.
How is it?
How do we, fella?
Well, I can't do that. You owe me a tenner.
Say that, we went to Bosso last year, geezer left one on the side of the road. 3 rods, three reels, with Delky was everything there, the whole lot.
That is French.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, right.
Right.
But some big thing like please.
I love yours, mate.
Oh, my little screen's all. Hello. Hello.
Is that part of the video? They're cleaning off the video.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Saves you wiping your telly when you get home.
What that fucking thing
Cool. I know. Where's the sunglasses, mate? Your hair's a bit white. Right. So what are you doing at the moment then?
making a cock of this.
Making a cock of this, yeah. Well, this bloke here works for Halfords, and I'm sure he's got a time and motion sheet that will take 30 seconds to make. So,
Come on.
so at that rate,
blades.
yeah. Oh no, we need to write that again because my thing is all cold. So, at 30 seconds, Halfords rate, that's about 42 quid, isn't it, mate?
400 quid, mate.
400 quid.
Yeah. Don't mess about.
Yeah.
What about the GBs?
Have you got two solid?
Oh, is it still magneted onto the back of the car?
It's still
I
marked.
hope so.
Magneted.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Got a sticky back bit
Yeah.
on a bit of there, won't you?
Magnetism.
Oh, this is amazing, guys.
Oh Lord. How many men does it take to put stickers on headlights?
And that one's a fully qualified technician as well.
Put an engine for you.
Yeah, but Foxy if he can do a sticker.
Even like that. No, it's alright.
Looks like my bra padding.
Fitting instructions, sticky side on. Look at that, you can tell he works at Halfords. That looks very similar to like a elastoplast, whatever you want to call it. Plaster.
You know, we just set that in the middle.
Mm.
No, it's in the middle of the light.
Yeah, see that?
There should be a little silver.
It's
in
in the middle of the light bit.
Yeah.
Take that off, you know.
Thing is, guys, you just slap it on anywhere because
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh, Thacker.
There you
Thacker
go.
wins.
You are the Alfred,
Unlucky,
mate.
Lee.
No
Unlucky,
cigar,
mate.
mate, no.
Yeah. If you'd have bought them from Halfords, you'd have been done and dusted. They would be there by now.
How come that's not sticky outside?
Chris, yours went totally the opposite to that.
Yeah, because I've just slapped mine on any old way. I didn't know where to put mine.
Yours are totally wrong.
Yeah, mine are totally wrong.
Well, that's all right then, because I
Yeah.
thought Chris had put mine on wrong.
Because like you can see a lot of put both the same way.
Yeah, you have.
They're supposed to go both inwards. I don't care. But it's like my cigarette on the back of my thing.
Yeah,
So upside down.
No smoking upside down.
Smoke.
Done.
Heavy
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah, but you saw one of them. Where was it? When we were
Yeah,
coming
there
in
was one on
checking in
the-
the ferry. Their sign was upside down as well, no smoking sign.
They've done it in all the airplanes.
What's that?
You put them both on the same way.
Yeah, that's where the headlights go. It is. Because when you're driving along, it lights up the
Oh, they're
bush.
both supposed to be on the same way.
Yeah, because they light the bush
Yeah.
up.
Chris said
and
it,
it's
and he's
now
from
making it
Halfords.
go that way.
Oh,
Not
right.
bad.
Because they're both, yeah, they're both. Yeah.
Let's have a look at Craig, shall we?
Well, I put mine on
Yeah,
after a
no,
bottle
I
of Jack
didn't.
Daniels.
It's the wrong way round.
After or during?
That's why it passed the MOT, you plum.
Absolutely, yeah. They've been on for 2 years. You can tell by the amount of dead flies on them.
See,
You know what I mean?
when you have headlight, you see, and it's pointing out this way,
Yeah.
it does that. Like that, and up. So you've got to get rid of the up and make it go straight.
Really?
Yeah, so yours are...
Sweet.
I'll just save you, fly.
Right,
That'll do. That's
we're
close
going.
enough. Never.
Yeah.
We're going to go for it. So we're recording, I'll do the commentary.
Yes.
There we go then. CM Wooden.
Well then.
I don't know what to say.
You do
I
it.
feel like I should have prepped for this.
You'll be fine. Do it.
Are you,
Actually.
Bonjour.
see Mr. Wooden in front of us.
CM Wooden. Just there.
Wooden, which is really slipstream at the minute. We're looking okay.
Slipstreaming
We're looking
past
alright, we're looking alright.
the big sign of Ream.
Go for it.
Ready?
Here we
Get him out
go.
the window. Get him out the window. Lee's going to be asleep.
Here we go.
We have the power.
Oh, I feel that boost. Here we go. Bonjour, CM. Hola.
Hello, hello. No, no, it's Spanish.
Hey, it's Lee. I think I'm gonna snap.
Question is, can I slow down enough to warrant him overtaking?
I think we should, but I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna snap the elbow.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
Go in.
Here we
go.
go.
in. Get out the side window. See if they're asleep.
This is like Top Gear.
See if they're asleep. Why are you asleep?
Bonjour. There goes Mr. CM. Mr. Wooden.
Mr. Wooden.
Mr. Wooden, the flooring specialist.
And there's the mighty oak.
Ching. They're mighty.
Still a brew stop. We've got a nice table.
Bonjour.
Craig's still awake. Gonna get the coffee out because I'm on tour with a load of old people. Whereas I've gone for the 7-Up.
I remember my first trip abroad as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, is this the Big Ache Dead? Big Ache Dead?
That's where Chris's hair used to be, look.
Dick.
Have a turn round.
See yourself.
Yeah, that's where mine used
Oh
to be.
my goodness. The fuzzy felt.
Yeah. What are we now? We're about 2 hours away, are we saying?
That's it, yeah.
About 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll show you some water.
Yeah, that's a lap.
Bon.
Kiwi!
Racer! oh, ready it. That's my competition. Competitive nature, you see. As soon as I said Racer,
That's it. Be careful what you do. No.
I'll get every inch out of it.
Get in.
Mr. Cool Dude.
What is
Hello.
that out the window?
No, Chris is filming.
Oh.
Fat people in there. Yep. Fat.
Oh, that's not a person.
No, it's alright, it's fine. There is no people here.
Who est la person?
I think it'll be... Have you got change in here as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
cool.
there is English money, so you might as well.
Okay.
go.
We're here. Mr. Thacker, Mr. Walters, Ive Meister. Hello, little George. She's on a pastry munch. You hungry, babe? Was it a long drive? Right.
Right, they've only delivered my bait.
Well, I'm only fishing singles anyway, mate.
First impressions?
Oh, we've got a thumbs up from Mr. Thacker.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's Dixon and Amanda over there. But yeah, très bon. Looks like yeah, we've had our bait delivery and nuts, bits and pieces, dishwasher tablets. Oh yeah, just throw them all in, mate. So,
Yeah.
buongiorno.
You happy, Chris?
What is it?
Is it thumbs up?
Double thumbs up.
Two thumbs
Double
fresh.
thumbs up.
Two thumbs fresh.
Two thumbs fresh.
That board.
Superb.
Brilliant. Let's have a sweet wander around and see Dick.
Yeah.
Right. That's a good point. Did you bring one with you? I've got a spare one. This one's yours, mate.
Huh?
This is you.
This is me.
This is you, my friend.
What are the fish down there in front of me?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. You don't need.
Knee stones.
Yeah.
Oi!
Yeah. There we go.
Fishes. There's, I can see about 4 or 5. There's some big dark patches as well.
You could fish to the left, Lee.
Big fish all round here.
Yeah. Do you remember that's where Kev had a couple of
Yeah.
takes? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this blue?
And then you've got
No, it's not.
that's not.
out in front. I'll show you it all
Over
later
there.
on as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know whereabouts and
Yeah,
that.
but I ain't gonna be picking nothing up all over there.
No, well, you wouldn't need to. I mean, they'll have in front of you as well. You can sort it out between yourselves. If you want to, you can sort of swap, you know, swap sides and whatever.
It's very white for me.
Like I say, like you've got fish straight in front of you. You know, you don't really need to.
Speaks
yeah.
straight away, don't it?
Yeah.
Ah. What do you think?
Awesome.
Yeah, looks good.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Get me deep. Afternoon, evening probably.
Any finished yet? Look at all this
Here we go,
stuff.
Well, I've done my bed.
Yeah, you're over there.
No, you've done my bed.
It's a bit warm down here, Joe.
Is it?
Yeah. Lack of breeze this way.
Still setting up. Quite a lot to do. But we've got fish. You can probably see the ripples just coming out from that far margin. That jumped by the red dot. Come on, Gupta. There's a little red dot over there. But anyway, it jumped off from the right of that. It'll come up on the screen, I'm sure. And one right in that corner again. And I mean, I'm banging these bivvy pegs in with a mallet. I don't like doing it, but I ain't got much. Well, mallet. It's my my persuader. Don't like doing that. Not good angling, but there you go. But yeah, all good. The girls are having a few snibs and wine or whatever. But yeah, absolutely sweating buckets. Right. I'm going to say to you, prescription windscreen. Sunday morning breakfast, lots of smiles, What do you think to the crays then, Lee?
Yeah, king crays, man.
Yeah.
They were nasty, they were.
Watch fingers. I don't want to burn them. Have I burnt them?
Look at that.
Quality.
There you go.
Proper day.
Do you want some bacon with your sauce there, Steve? Get in there.
Who
You
knows?
chuck anything else there? Fish last time.
Can't get that
No,
off.
I haven't,
Nothing at
mate. No, nothing. So,
You have to let us know how far. Yeah, well, I ain't going to be able to go to where Joe's going fishing, am I?
no, you won't be able to get all the way down there. No.
Tubby lightning.
To be like
Off the mark.
You're going to get very, very slimy.
Yeah,
I'm up for
definitely.
that.
Well, and also what we need now is get the because we're going to do once we weigh it, pop it back in the water,
Yeah.
and then sort out the camera stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've got
What we
cameras
need, we
ready.
want all those legs that we've got, as much water in the bottom of the sling as possible. It might make 15
Chris, put that
pounds.
mat under the tripod. Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good 6 pound of water in there.
Don't let me go
Like I
backwards.
did.
Whatever. 31.
Yeah, I was going to say 28.
say plus 30, 32.
Yeah.
29.12.
Oh,
Oh my god. 31. 31.
I'm usually quite good
Well
at that.
done.
Is it 0 to the
Mate.
sling, yeah?
no, it's not. You've got to take it off. You've got to take the sling off.
Oh.
He was wearing it in the sling.
Yeah, that's right.
was?
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll pop it back in the water. We'll get the cameras ready and
Everything ready.
yeah.
Yeah, you want to hold that shut and get out of there.
Yeah.
Craig will use it. I'll just put it up.
Right. Do you want to do it?
That's all right, isn't it?
That's beautiful fish. Lovely. They're really lovely fish, yeah. Thank you. See me in
got the camera there?
long enough.
That's just a big chub. Hold her up.
Making sure I was balanced first. Head first. I'm not sure who to look at.
You got your phone in the pocket?
No.
His willy's hanging out. I like the way that
The
the fish
cameras
always
won't pick
looks
that
like
up.
it's got a back leg.
Put some on the fish, Lee.
Put it on him.
Something crazy.
That's it, look at me again.
Right.
Are we?
Yeah, well done. That was your cum face, wasn't it?
I got it.
You got it.
You want it?
Way! And somebody get one of that.
Yeah, definitely.
How's your bum?
Wet.
I felt that. That must have hurt you. actually.
Nice and Stevie.
Yeah, well done, Stephen.
We're just setting our bits and pieces up. Still on a Sunday afternoon. I think Lee dropped £1 in the water, I think. He's a bit worried, mate.
It's definitely lost something.
He's definitely lost something in there, hasn't he? Thing is, though, he should have worn an hat, because I think the silver bit on his head is going to scare this fish off. It'll be like a real reflection. Wiggling through the undergrowth.
It's David Bellamy.
Right, here he
You having a
knows.
bath?
Watch it fall over.
You lost £1, mate. That's it. That'll be the hole then.
You put bait in there.
You don't drink Stella Actor Twat for no reason at all, do you?
Like Bigfoot.
See, he's making it out that it's actually like 4 or 5 foot deep, but it's actually he's on his knees. What makes a silver marker float?
What is he doing?
He's having a bath.
Oh, it's Bear Grylls. That's what he's going to catch one with his teeth.
Yeah.
Look for catfish under the undergrowth.
Somebody's buzzer is really going mad. Is that your buzzer? You ain't got one out, have you, there, Chris?
No, Joe, no. There's some people fishing over here,
All right.
behind us.
What, Steve Iverson, is it?
No.
Some rush, is it?
No, because he's on his computer.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not 1 foot, 1 foot.
Is it nice? How nice is it?
Like my hair.
You looking forward to your curry, guys?
Oh, yeah. We're all going to start making noise.
Can't wait.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
You've not had any yet. I've got some cotton wool for you, mate. You'll be all right.
I'll tell you what, it does smell good.
I'll give
Wow, look at that. Is that a stag beetle?
Uh-huh.
That's going to jump at me now and... Well, bastard. Hit me rain Monday afternoon. Update for you as well. Oh, proper coming over now. Go on, have that. Have it. Right. Right, Monday afternoon update. No fish so far other than Stevie's £30 grass carp. I've had a couple of takes from this corner down here. Both times got snagged up. The second time to get out in the boat and get it back, it was caught around somebody else's line, which was a bit of a shame. Then we've had, now what we're doing is cast into fizzers, any showing fish on a little chod on this one. Jojo in the corner there, still nothing I'm afraid. I've changed some spots on this far bank, found a nice little hole, very silty. Me and Leah had a little bit of a wander along there, found some areas that are quite firm, that will definitely take dropping a 5 ounce lead down, and we know it's not getting buried. The hole that I found is, it goes from like 3 foot 1 down to 4 foot. It's about, I'd say it's about 6 foot round, 6 foot square or something like that. But it's very silty, so it's a definite spot, you know, something different that's around the area, because there's nothing else around the area anyway. So what I've popped in there is like a 1 ounce lead on a clip, long hook length, balanced bait on a boilie. But we're getting done by the crays, which is a bit of a shock, because we never had that problem last year. We found that the baits are getting nibbled, which is a bit of a pisser really. So I'm persevering with tiger nuts on all the rods apart from that one in the hole, using an 18mm hardened hook bait, very large. The crays that are in here are small, they're not big, so an 18mm boilie hardened shouldn't pose a problem other than tying the rigs up into possible knots. But it's still early days, it's only Monday afternoon. We knew it was going to be a tricky lake, but it's fun, real fun, good challenge, we're all enjoying it. Well, we have Papa Welters in the water. Oh. Oh, nearly. Well, we've been watching fish crashing most of the day, and a real good big fish crashed out from under that canopy there in front of that sort of double branch tree thing there, or double trunk should I say. And Lisa sort of walked out there to put his baits down there, and he's found it's all really silty like where he is. You see where he's struggling to walk, it's quite silty there, and it's sort of sinking down, and where that spot is there, really firm, very firm ground, so hopefully we can bag a fish. As I say, it's very slow at the minute. We're not exactly setting the world alight, Yeah, so the rain is eased off now. So it might have sort of popped a bit of oxygen in the water. I'm just waiting for him to fall backwards. Carefully does it. So he's either going to feed the fish or he's going to go down for a wash. A good liberal of chopped tigers and hemp going over there. So we're trying to keep off the borders because of the craze, but if you talk to the bailiff chappie, he recommends about, you know, putting a fair bit of bait in and giving it some, because it's not been fished hard for a couple of weeks now, and the fish obviously well, not obviously, but the fish will be hungry. Look. Oops, excuse me, fucking fly on my leg. Well then, Lee, let's hope that bags you a fucking whacker.
Right, now the rain's luckily dropped off now. It's a bit of a downpour early on. It's now Monday afternoon. What time we got? 25 to 7. We're looking across the lake. This is Dicky and Amanda's swim. Nice double swim. Got rods. Amanda's got rods to the, as we look across now, to their left, to my right, on the margins. Dicky had a bit of a current this morning. Picked right up, bounced in the fish, come off unfortunately. Come further along the bank, far side, I'll highlight this, going slowly. Me and Craig went across the lake early on today, wade along the far margins. It's a bit of a tree canopy, I don't know how good it was pick up, and that bit of a V there, as we come down, see some hanging in the water, or something quite orange. What I've done is walked out from the margins, just walking along just to see what the bottom's like. Unfortunately, because I'm casting, the orange thing hanging for there is a bit of ducting, plastic ducting they use the railways to run cables through. And what I've done is just hung it off the tree, give myself some sort of indication, distance more than anything else. It's a bit hard cast. The canopy, I don't see it very well there. Bit of a V in the trees there. That is the gap I've got to cast through to be able to put my line without clipping the trees and bomb it right on the edge. Because what I've also done is when me and Craig walked out, the floats or the bit of ducting as we look across is the edge of the drop off, and in terms of when you walk out from the bank it's quite firm and hard and sandy, bit of stone, but where that float is, as I've improvised float is, it drops off real soft silt. It goes probably a foot, 8 inches silt, so that's more of a visual mark than anything else. What I will do now is just pan it out, come down the steps in my swim back, falling in like a numpty. Come round, bit of a view from here. Come round now. Right, come round to Craig's swim. It's quite nice, quiet, secluded arm in here. I don't know if you pick these up very well. Far bank margins. So I'll come round and see the swims we set up where he's sitting now. Might give you people a bit of a look. Let's see if that's right. Just make Mr. Merv out in his bivvy, getting out the tuck of the rain, tucking in his old plastic fag. He's got a nice swim. He's dropped 2 fish so far. One come off this morning. Sounder box played up. Looked down, the rod's right round the angle. Went out the boat, snagged up, and the line unfortunately just comes straight out of the water after dropping the snag off. Lost the fish, but the reassuring thing is he's had 2 tanks. That was right in the corner, so the bag hanging up. It's tucked in there. Further around, pretty much just tree lines, to be honest. Let's cut the bankside features with boughs, trees. I don't know if that'll pick that up. In there. No, probably not for this. Oh, it might do. Just give me judging hands. But what somebody's done is put little coloured discs on the bottom of the trees when they're into the water, so it's a bit of a bankside mark, if nothing else, something to aim at. But going back round from this, past Dicky, what I'll do is I'll walk round and see Craig and give you a better view of the whole lake from down. Dicky and Amanda there, in the corner, Chris. But I'll say I'll walk down in a minute. Trees to my left, the canopy. A lot of colouring up when I first got here, just down to my feet. Looks like after some fish all coloured up. But unfortunately it ain't materialised nothing. So what I'll do now is I'll sign off as such, walk round the Craig swim and pan down the whole lake. Well, nice touch as I was saying that. Walking up, and it appears Steve has nailed another one. Right, I'll instead of me drilling down there, I'll go and see it. And well done, that man. That.
Should pick him up for the video.
One more, mate.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Bit of an action shot.
Get in.
I'm gonna pick it up.
So what weight you set on them, boys? 36.
36.8.
Quality. PB for Steve and all. Cracking. Yeah.
Lovely. And once he's up, he's behaved.
Yeah, pucker, mate.
Beauty.
Quality fish.
Well done, mate.
Nice one.
Set free.
When he shouted Jay, I was like, what's he playing at? Turn around, I see Steve standing on the net. I was like, what are you playing at? I thought he was just kidding. He's probably full of rope. try and get water wine if you want to.
Do you want a water shot, Steve?
Do that then, Steve. That way with the light, man.
Do you want a,
I'll go that side really, wouldn't you?
do you want a water one? Like we took earlier on? You're going in with some shots?
Give it a go.
Let's have a try.
Yeah? Do you want camera shots or video footage?
I'll probably video would be better, wouldn't it? Because if it goes wrong, it's, let him go, man. Look at that beauty. Look at that. That's 10 times better.
Kidding!
Go on, get your nuts wet. Yeah, that's shower today, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, first thing.
Look at that. What a beauty, mate. See, look at it. When it's in the water, it's half the size, actually. The top of it.
Yeah, you've seen some of them ones you're showing.
Yeah,
Don't do them justice, do they?
it's a monster. Lovely fish, that. Maybe falling back to the other side. Cover its tail.
Tell you what, from where I'm standing up to here, this whole bank is alive.
It is, mate. I'll see it from over there. I've got
There
dead
you go.
corner. You can see the bubbles coming out every
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she gone. Yay!
36.8. Lovely.
Oh, no worries, mate.
Make sure that boat's ready. I'll meet you halfway.
Hey, you'll have to write it down.
What down?
Loads of fish showing.
You'll need a catch foot by the end of the week. You're going to have loads. No, really. Write it down so you forget. You've got an app for that, I'm sure.
That's the hot spot right there.
Right over there,
Right over there behind that island.
that stump. So how many you had now, Steve?
2 to 30 and a 36.8.
Yeah. Have you heard that?
Around.
No fish down here. All the way along this bank, there's loads of fish showing. Dicky taking it easy. How much camera shake? Yeah. At the moment now, it looks like a bit of a cauldron out here. Right, leave this on just to handle round. Grates round just in the edge. Alright, walking round now from obviously lodge round to my swim. A little lodge there, got the bailiff. Jack lives in this little hovel as such. More than adequate, to be honest. A nice little shower in there, fridge freezing, you can see on the outside, the white unit. Little patio set outside. Nice 4-ring burner, shower block in the inside. Yeah, more than enough. There you go. Good. Warm cooker for the breakfast and dinners. And we come down to Mr. Merb swim. Heidi hi campers.
Hey, how you doing, pensioner?
Hey, here's the cook. There's a bottle washer.
Just give me the heartburn, mate. Right, all these viewers out there, if you ever see that on the shelf,
Don't buy it.
don't buy it.
No good.
Bloody
no
horrible.
good, no.
Gets
I'm
inside you.
It's a bit like brake fluid, I think.
But he will drink it.
Surprise, surprise.
Have a
A
go
lot of fish
now.
being shown down that bottom end by. Congrats on your PB, my friend. Good man, we didn't know. We didn't have to come down. I didn't hear that, mate. I was too busy listening to some crap on the radio. Could tell the drop take off of this one. Yeah. Well, it is. Well, Barbara sucks on it. Everything's all, really upset, so how that kind of stuff.
Poor Richard. Not catching anything. Caught anything. Do you smoke?
No, he's like a vapor thing.
What, you just all trying to give up smoking, are you?
I gave it 10 years ago.
Get in. How many now?
29.
Hey?
29.
129.
Yeah.
Agitated by him. He wants to catch something.
Yeah, well, he just beat me to it actually. He's been watching all that going on in the middle between us two.
Yeah.
People in the bottom turning up.
Yeah, you would have had to, You'd be grateful.
Oh yeah, no, I've not known about it. With the other one, it stands up quite nice.
See that going?
So you're balancing it, are you?
Yeah, it took me ages to get it right, and so yeah, no, I don't let it go. I'm thinking, get it back. Mouse on it.
Big mouth.
Great
Yeah?
spot.
No, I've never seen anything like it. I'm not known on you, but I don't care. What does an 89 pounder look like? I was thinking, I'm sure I could fit my hand in its mouth. I thought, 89 pounds, you've got to fit your head in its mouth.
The more size 2 gamma, which is a big hook anyway, it looked like a size 18 in its mouth. You know what I mean? I did say I took a photograph. I never took a photograph of the scales.
No.
I just took a photograph of this fucking mouth.
They're really, really tiny. I couldn't get to school with that. You've got to really figure it out. It's not nice.
But it's one we had on now.
Yeah.
It's weird down there because there's nothing to be seen. Apart from what Dicky's just done, which was...
Yeah, well,
Is it going to fit in there?
no, get yours, mate. That's too small. And also the way it jumps out.
Look at them knobbly knees.
Chop the edge off anyway. Three.
I can't see it.
What are you saying? 33. 33. Cool, I'm happy with that.
You got a stick so you can get it up.
34.
Yeah.
Dead on 34.
34.
Yeah.
fucker. We'll just have like one or two out either side because we need to get her back. It's the pose, isn't it?
It's like, really.
Gonna pop some bait out. A lot of bait.
Jesus Christ. Come on, Jojo.
Right, good afternoon campers. Not much occurring during the night. Steve Alvey had one down to my left on the islands. Nice fish, 23 pound. As it turned out now, Chris has had a game plan of putting his rods across the far bank. I'll come around and show that canopy. Them two overhanging bushes there. Game plan was go across the far side, bank stick on the far bank, a line clip on it, boat his bait across to the other side, into the line clip, back out again, and pretty much fish all the line across the bank above the water. So there's no lines going that corner whatsoever other than the bait going back from the bank down to the one. Had a take, unfortunately, poor bugger just lost it. But that's fishing, unfortunately. Did lose another one during the night. Real good fish by all accounts. Got it close and that come off. These margins here look quite productive, look good. There's a lot of fizzing up here yesterday. Went away along his bank. Dicky's had he had one last night, 30 pound. A few occurrences during the night and all. I don't know if you just caught that. Might be a splash. You pan down. Yeah, just there, by the bubbles. That's what we seem to be getting at the moment. And a lot of the fish, because it's only shallow water, any disturbance is showing up a shower of bubbles afterwards. Let's go back round here again for you. So Dicky's swim over there, go around. My rods now. I was originally fishing over that area as such, and pinging one. I took the float off now, but in the water. I think they want to impress. There's a bit of red tubing hanging in the trees. Me and Craig both got the idea that it may be putting fish off. Whether it does or not, I'm not sure. But it's one of the things, if you don't catch it, you think of, oh, perhaps it's that that's done it. Heavy little edge. My man now, I don't know if you can see, if I try and get into there. And 3 holes. Very slowly. There's a spot. Yeah, I think you can see it there, a green disc. Craig's just had a bait underneath there. Put a proper boat load out. The old boat was rocking when it's discharged it, there's that much weight in it. Unfortunately, poor bugger's had a take and he got cut off in it. So at the moment, score is Craig yesterday had a 34 grassy from that corner. Hooked it right in that corner and it come literally all the way around past his platform that Craig and Joe's fishing right in the corner of the lake. Got it in right in front. Good old battle, 34 pound exactly. So a nice grass carp. At me as yet, still a fat zero. I've got me bait. I'll stoop down from here, I don't know if you can get it very well. No, not really, but need to say it's parallel right along the bank. Walked out yesterday, down the side here. Put a bait underneath the tree, and it's soft and soft, and all of a sudden it dropped down a bit, a foot difference to a real hard bottom. So that's got a double tiger balance bait in it. That's been out there, that's staying there. It's just a waiting game now, unfortunately. Don't see so much fishing today. Yesterday they were quite active and a lot of fish showing around the lake. But today very quiet. Bit of overcast, a bit of rain yesterday. We thought the storm was going to materialise, but didn't. But got a few heavy downpours. But yesterday, this sort of time, there's loads of fish showing along this bottom bank here. A lot of fishing. But Oh, poor Chris now, just sort of gathering himself, getting back out again, sorting himself out. Unfortunately, it's a two-man job getting out of there because you have to drive the boat over. One monitors your line, your rod, take it over there, get it tight to clip, drive it out, back out again. Just needs that canopy, keep the line captive, and put it all tight. So it's a bit awkward, but I think where Chris is fishing now in that corner is definitely the way forward. I think the line's out of the water, so the fish can get active. You go all the way along the bank down that corner. That's alright. I'll sign off now. Hopefully we'll catch up with a fish. Go on, my son. We are on the net, Steve. You're right. Alright, just pause this, people, until we get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Ivy with the big fish.
Another.
Yeah. Getting a bit of an old pro at this.
Show us how it's done.
Show us how it's done. You fish in France, don't you, Steve? Oh yeah.
Good boy.
Expertly done.
Well in.
There's the captor. Oh mate.
It's decent looker.
Oh yeah. I'll hazard a guess at about 14 pound too.
I'll go 86.
Yeah.
86.
Oh, £8.6.
Yeah.
35, 36.
I could say that might be
Yeah.
beating your better one.
Yeah. What's your PB, Stevie? Now?
36 and a half.
36 and a half. I reckon that's 36.7. There you go. No, 36.9. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's a 40. Yeah, mate, it's your, you can do the honours with the. Oh, mate, yeah, all day long.
Definitely.
Right, yeah. Have you got a pair of forceps? Yeah.
Really gone underneath.
That was never coming out of there, mate.
It's a hell of a hook up.
That's he could have played that all day long.
That's round the island as well. I'll come back out. Oh yeah, that's probably one there.
That's the way.
Yeah,
Got it. Got it, Stevie.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, done it, my friend.
You did that before?
Yeah, I fish in France, you know. Right. We'll lift that up. Okay. You don't need to photograph this reel, we'll just put it straight back, mate.
Yeah, that's what cool. Rubbish.
The 39 or 40, I think. Right. Has it only got the one?
Yeah, we from both the straps over.
It's bigger.
Ooh.
Nearly.
What are we saying then, boys?
I'll go 37 and a half. Maybe just have
37.8?
Yeah, a bit more than that.
What do you reckon, Lee?
10, I think. 10. Oh, no.
37 and a half?
I'll
Yeah.
take,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
maybe just a
Yeah,
tad over
I was
that, I would
PB
say.
again.
Yeah.
PB again. Right, just I'll hold the fish for you. If you drag the map back over to there, I'll hold the few. Maybe.
I'm going to go with the hat on so I look slightly less easy.
Yeah. Then I just want to get the camera. water on her. Lens caps in my pocket this time.
Yes, remember this time, won't we?
You didn't do that last time, did you?
No, we just misplaced it a little bit.
It's a chunk, that one. That's it, and then if you get your hand, you try and get your sort of forehand round, and that's it, then sort of swing it into yourself. That's the baby. Yeah. Strangle yourself.
Grip straight.
Take time, man. Bravo.
Good man.
Better.
Oh, nearly.
I can't do the Quagmire technique with both feet. I'm going to have to go for one knee, which makes me look
right,
like I've
yeah.
got one little leg. I always get one little leg and one fat leg on the photos, but there we go.
Sorry.
Lovely, mate. Oh, that's enough, isn't it, mate? Is that enough, bro?
No.
Well, keep going.
That was slap in the face.
Right, do you want to do the other side? Or you...
Yes. And golden tail.
Cracking fish, innit? With the disc, it's all shoulders.
It is,
So
mate,
all
yeah,
the
it's
weight
like
is in
proper-
its shoulders.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
All up front. It's quite chunky at the front, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a better colour, that sword.
Sorry.
All right.
Well, no, I don't with the cameras, man. Yeah. Split kick right now and then you'll log. Lovely. It's Amstel, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we really need the mat to be fair. But it's about doing it in the water. Is that what
Yeah, stick it in the mat in the water.
we'll do that, the mat in the water. Yeah. Because then that's for shitty water. Yeah.
Grabbing my phone off the table.
Right.
Go up.
No,
Hang on there.
that sounded a bit like yours, Craig. Did you think so?
Got to tell you what, the old temperature now, I've gone out this
Shit.
water.
She'd shout you, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Dunk it, mate.
You alright, Joe? Stop. I thought it was yours.
Stop. Yeah.
What's she say?
It stopped. It's bloody rotting away for getting on top of it. And just lift the rod off to its rest. Just to...
It's alright, it's all done.
Yeah, nice one.
And it's music. This
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's the right, that's the fine. I do like the look of that fish, that's lovely. There's big scales at the bottom.
Fill him out.
I think really that good much for the phone. I think you need to be able to the other side really.
I think he wants to go, to be honest.
Yeah, you have to eat that. Yeah.
You better get that jarfish.
Just let it pole. Where's the pole?
Yeah, he's that left hand net. Bottom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not connected, is it?
Well, I better shoot down.
Yeah, cheers, Craig.
That's what, guys.
Buggers. Just I thought I had a bloody taker after the currents. The bloody great tits are landing on my line. Little buggers.
There's too much wind out there, you know.
Righty hi campers, good afternoon to one and all. What was that today for? Right, occurrences. Steve had a 25 last night. My man down the bottom is now 133. Quality fish, very emotional for him, bless him. Come down, definitely had a lump in the throat and a bit of a tear running down him, but yeah, quality. He's off the mark and well chuffed for him. Anything else? Yes, what have we got? Dicky and Amanda fishing over there. I don't think they have occurrences in it at all. Saw Amanda this morning, went with Joe at the supermarché. Did a nice run for us all. Nothing far as we're aware. Good positive news is Craig's in the corner, right occurrence earlier on, wad round, hit into a fish, good fish, playing it for a bit, unfortunately up popped, but we did have a look at it and we both agreed it did look a bit of a lump. Only reassuring thing is now we've seen a lot more fish down here today than what we have previous days. A lot of crashing around going last night. In night time it's hard to pinpoint the fish. I mean, before we know it could be under the canopy, but a lot more audible than what have been previous nights. It's a reassuring thing. Joe's constantly bagging the old roach. Fair play, so some cracking breakfast every morning. Can't fault for that. As regards me, needless to say, still blinking. But early days yet, still midday Wednesday, so there's plenty of time. What it takes is, excuse the pun, just one take and it'll turn the trip round. Could be the big water pig I'm after. It does look much better today. First thing this morning, really misty. Got up, you could hardly see across the lake. As the morning progressed, it got brighter and brighter, sun's out. But reassuring now, nice bit of ripple, bit of cloud cover, but still really humid. Let's see what day brings. Steve and Chris now are going, there's the island they're fishing to, right down the bottom. We both agreed now to rest the swim as such and just have a dabble stalking behind the island. There's a lot of fish down there by all accounts, colouring up. That's the state of play at the moment. It's now 1:30 and we'll see what the day brings. Hopefully next time I'm on this I'll be at the back end of the camera. Well, front end of it, not the back end. Time will tell. Right, I'm going to be, I suppose, should show you the swim. Yeah, it's my little tent for the week. Nice swim. Plenty of room to get your kit in, as you can see. Well made out. The only downside is the ground's a bit hard, struggle getting sticks in. But on a different day it's wet, I'd probably go in a piece of piss. But in all scheme of things you're here for a week, so it doesn't matter if you're given the Timmy Mallet job, even to the point of bank sticks. But what I've done with mine, because I got a bit frustrated and it was so easy, I just put them in the grass. And I got all this square in front of me to hopefully land a fish. We can see when there's bits of topping now. I'm hopefully fishing in the bar. Jack says a little spot off the side of here does do a bite. Craig's brother Kev nicked a few fish off this spot last year, and to be fair, when we first got here it was colouring up quite well. Persevere with it, because at the moment I haven't found the real defined spots that's screaming out to me. I think that's where I ought to be on, other than the one in the trees to my right, which it's hard to pinpoint on the camera. But the bank goes along to the right, cuts back in. If it will highlight these trees, you can't see very well, but a bit of foliage and then leaves there, but it's literally right cut back under. Yeah, it's cut right back into there. Oi! Yeah, walked along the other day. Oh no! News is now. Oh, I think here, over here, Craig shouting across, Joe shouting across. I think Craig's been attacked by a wasp. What? You been bit, Craig? I think he's been nabbed by the old wasps. Oh, going back to the swim. Yeah, walks along the margins here. There's a few fish showing as if the trees when I first got here. Thought I'll persevere, have a wade along, see what I'm fishing over. It would be wobbly camera. Right, really soft. The silt down the edge. All black. And then as I got further into the canopy, there was a fish right on the extreme end of the tree line, just sitting there in the water. I just sat there and persevered, watched it for a while, but then I took a bit further back towards where Joe's fishing the corner of pads, and lo and behold, the bottom changed from really soft silt to proper hard, sandy, sort of clay bottom, really, really firm, and it was a pronounced drop, probably at least 6 inches to nearly a foot. So I'm going to persevere with that. That is my banker spot as such. It's one spot I feel quite happy with, and I will carry on with that during the week, I'm sure. Then we see a few more fish up there that hopefully nick me a bite. But as I said, that's the state of play at the moment. So I'll catch up with you later, campers. And Joe's consistently emptying the lake of roach for Jack from the other lake. Alright, bye for now.
Evening. Hang on, turn my light off. Just thought I'd let you know. One more, we're back to Steve's. Just caught a fish, 33.7 mirror, buzzing. I'm just going to have some dinner with Mr. Ivy. He's over there, but you can't see him. There he is. That's his TED Talks. Not too good in the dark, I can't do it.
Left frog. Tiny little frog.
Hello, it's Wednesday, about 1:30, 2 o'clock ish. It's going all right for me so far. Everyone else is pretty much out of fish. We're just waiting on Lee now. I'm sure I'll get one. I've had 5 so far, which is unbelievable. The biggest is 37.5. I've had a 36.5, a 30-pound grass carp, which I'd not seen one before, and then a couple of what they call smaller ones at 25.2 and 24.5. So yeah, it's going really well for me at the minute. I've got hold of Craig's camera, which is good because it's where all the action is. It's pointless being up there being bored. So I'm going to show you my swim, and then I'm going to walk around I'm going to spend the day. It's proper hot today, and it's been a little bit dead. Certainly in the morning till about sort of 3:30, 4 o'clock it picks up in here. So I'm going to have there's a little stalking spot in the corner. I'm going to have a little stalk down there today, see if we can get something out from behind the island, because the noises in the night are just ridiculous. It sounds like people falling in with proper massive fish. So yeah, let's grab this. Yeah, so this is my swim. It's peg 2, obviously Lake Juvanze. What you'd have seen is Craig at the top there. Let's just walk around. Well, you can't really see it from here, but Craig's at that end of the lake in peg 5, and then Lee's just to the right of me, next peg up. Then we've got the Dickster over there. You can see he's sunning himself in his massive mansion of a tent. That's got all sorts in there. It's got a full kitchen, it's got separate bedrooms, it's got everything. Yeah, Dicky's had a 30-pound as well. He's had one. And then coming around, we've got Chris Thacker over there. He had one yesterday, wicked fish as well, 33.5. Yeah, he's proper buzzing about that at the minute. So yeah, he's off and running. But yeah, so then my spots are I've got this rod. I had a little change around from when I first started. I did have all 3 rods facing out. I was getting weird indications, so I've got this rod now. It's over in that far margin, under that, in the centre of the shot, under that canopy. I've had one take, one fish from there. That was one of the smaller ones at 24.5. But it's good scrappy fish. It was yeah, Bit of a struggle to get it in. And then my other two now are just off this island. We've got this little island down here. That's where I'm going to stalk later on, just behind there. But just to the right of that, the best spot I've had 3 fish from is just about there. There's a little stump you can see in the centre of your picture, and I'm about a rod length short of that. So yeah, that's done 3 fish, and I've lost 3 fish from there as well. But obviously every time you get a take, they're getting behind that island, and you just have to sort of hold on to them. And with barbless hooks, it's a bit of a struggle to land them all, but yeah, you hold on to them and eventually they'll come out into open water and get in the net is the plan. And then the middle rod is just to the right there, under that little overhanging bit there, and I had a fish from there last night, which means all 3 rods have caught, which I'm thrilled about. Yeah, so that's it really. What we've been hearing last night is a lot of movement up in that corner there, right up in there, which again it's quite difficult to fish to from here, because you'd get in all sorts of trouble if they went beyond the island, which they more than likely would do, because there is a little gap in between the 2 islands which it could wrap you around, and it's not really safe for the fish. So we're going to go stalking down there. I'm going to take Chris down as well. There's a couple of spots down there, and we'll spend a bit of a day down there. And then up here as well, where Dixter's, I think he's either casting out close to my margin here. There were some ridiculous noises coming from there in the night. Yeah, so I'll take it down. I'm going to grab Chris. He's still on a lap of honour from his fish that he had last night. I'm going to grab him, and then we're going to nip down to the stalking spot, and I'll show you a little bit down there. Yeah, so I'm just on the way to go stalking. This is the setup I've got. I've got a lovely lovely swim, nice and dug out, so you're all sunk down for the bivvy. And then I've got the east wing, where we've got the annex with all my stuff in it. So I've got like a little kitchen in there, obviously bait boat, my clothes and stuff. And yeah, it's just nice not to have everything stuffed in the bivvy, so you're crammed in there. So there's hardly anything in my bivvy now really. A couple of empty beer cans, and and that candle there, which cost me £8 because I made the mistake of sending Thacker to the shop for a candle. I just meant pick up something that costs about £1. He comes back saying, yeah, there's £8 for your candle, please mate. Little terracotta pot it's in. He loved it. Gay. Yeah, so just down here, this is the walk sort of between mine and Chris's swim. There's another lake this side, which we're not allowed to fish. I've heard a few noises coming out of there as well. But yeah, then just down here, there's a little spot. It's a bit steep to get to, so I'm not going to film myself getting down there, because it will inevitably end up on You've Been Framed, because I'm sure I will be sliding on my arse all the way down it. But just down there, I've got a little stick in. I sat here for about an hour yesterday. There's a little stick there I stuck my rod on. Just fished out to beyond this island, and you can see it look mad carpy. It's just constant fizzing and fish jumping out. There's a little bit of movement down there already. Might be a little one, but yeah, there's a lot of big fish down here, or certainly have been at times. Yeah, so we're going to spend a couple of hours down here today, and then we're all at the top for a barbecue later on. Yeah. Okay, so carrying on the walk round. Again, there's another little place you can get down here. You can get down here and flick out a little bit, but it's there's the island over there. So what we're going to do is I think me and Chris are both going in there, just one rod each and a net, and hopefully grab some out of there. Yeah, so this is Thacker's swim. Not sure if he's in here, he very rarely is. Could still be on the lap of honour. Chris? Yeah, no, he's gone. But yeah, I'm sure he'll show you more of this later on, but he's had his fish from just out in front of him. Put a lot of bait on a spot. Found it on the first day, but he yeah, he didn't get the rods in properly until yesterday really, and got them all sorted out and was happy with everything. There's still bits of fizzing going above it now. Yeah, but yeah, he had the fish yesterday. I think it's about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, cracking. So we're just waiting on Lee now, so you can see at the top there, that's where Craig's swim is. And Jo pulling fish out if she's had bleeding hundreds. And Craig's just lost one this morning, which was gutting, 'cause it looked like a big one, to be honest. I was up there and it just didn't want to move. It was sat there, and that's how I'm told you can tell they're proper big ones, if they're just plodding. And nothing you can do about it. Barbless sorts just came off, and yeah, so Craig's having a rethink. I'm sure he's got tricks up his sleeve, if he was wearing any sleeves. And then just round, this is the car park and the lodge at the top there. And then just round there is Lee's swim. It's been a bit weird, that swim, for me. It's when we arrived, there was fish showing, kicking up silt and showing in front of him, but he's just not been able to buy a bite from there, and yeah, it's been a weird one, to be honest, that one. So yeah, we're just waiting on Lee to catch now. We're all hoping he does, because he deserves to, because he certainly puts the effort in. He's been swimming and wading out, and he gives everyone a hand. He'll always help you out. So yeah, we're all sort of hoping he catches one now. Yeah, and then obviously that's back around to me over that side, which you can't really see from here. Right, I'm going to go on a wander, see if I can find Thacker, because he could literally be anywhere. He's probably found some French guy telling him about his fish yesterday, and the bloke can't understand a word of it. So I'll talk to you later.
Here we are, Wednesday afternoon at Juvanze. We've had some fish so far. We've had this morning, I had from the corner down there on the right hand side a drop take, which is a bit frustrating. We've had what have we had down here? 5 takes now. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, five takes from this swim for one grass carp. Dicky's had about 8 takes now for one fish. Lee's actually yet to have a take, which is a bit frustrating. Steve's smashing it. Steve's doing brilliant. He's had 4 fish now, I think maybe 5 takes, something like that. 37.8 is his, and each fish has been a PB. Brilliant. And Chrissy, oh, here we go again. Chrissy, he had a 33 last night, so well made up for him, really, you know. So just get Lee a fish, and it'd be good if it's a PB. So that's going to be trick done. Ooh, what's going on there? There might be a bit of wind going on. But yeah, it's been a bit moody, a bit windy today. A little bit wind coming in straight into us. Not too good with me left and right to north and south and stuff. All I know, it's windy and it's coming this way. We managed. Most of the bites have been taken on tiger nuts. We've had a few problems with crays. So the bait's getting whittled down a little bit. But we've also found that it's the fluoros and the white pop-ups that are doing that the crays are interested in. I've been chasing around with flicking out to showing fish on chods, and it hasn't been working for us, unfortunately. But I've always been shit at that anyway. It's just, you know, you read about it in the books and whatever. Yeah, show a fish, cast something to it, but it hasn't. It's not done it for me, you know. But that's just because I'm shit, you know. But anyway, that's Wednesday afternoon, lunchtime-ish or whatever it is. See you in a bit.
Okay, we're at the second, or Chris's stalking spot. You can see him just standing there, really. I'm not sure what else he's supposed to be doing. At some point in the next week, we're going to encourage him to get a rod and actually stick it in there. And hopefully try and catch one of these fish that are behind this island that I showed you earlier. But yeah, you can see it's quite a tight little spot, and they definitely feel they're safe behind here. And then I'm just going to be a bit further up there, just casting behind the island again, because it's a safe spot for him. It's about the only real safe spot. I think the only real way of fishing for him is about what we're about to do, and there's not that many people that are keen to fish like that, or stupid enough to fish like that. Yeah, so hopefully we can pinch one of these big boys out. I've got a little 6-foot rod that Chris is insisting he's going to break, which may happen, but at least it'll be a story. Be something to tell my grandkids about. Or that, yeah, I could go water skiing. A lot of things could happen. I've got faith in the little 6-foot rod. I'll take you down there and show you it, because Chris is still going to be about another week before he gets the rod out. Yeah, so I'm just a bit further around this corner. There's a little 6-foot bad boy. It is a carp rod. A lot of people think that it's not, but it is meant for stalking. It's because when Chris gets his hooking rod in there and starts getting it caught on trees and can't get it in the spots he wants, he'll wish he had it. There it is, lovely cork handle, nice little reel. And then this is what I'm hoping, because I fished here yesterday, it's quite silty. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on the bottom. You can see there's loads of leaves and stuff gone in, so I've gone for like quite a big PVA bag to hopefully sit on the bottom. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, it might be a little bit close. What you might just be able to see is the tiger nut in the bottom there. It's got a bit of cork in it just to balance it, so it should fly up in the fish's mouth. You can see the lead there. It's only a short hook length, and that's it, pretty much stretched out, which is again what I wanted, to keep it stretched out because it's such a short hook length. But I've got a bit of a theory that the fish have been taking the bait and then just sitting there trying to get rid of the hooks, because they're pressured fish. They're used to being fished for. Some of the bites I've had have been really, really weird. Just took maybe an inch of line and then not took anything else, and then took another inch after about 5 minutes, and I've decided to hit it and landed fish because of it. And yeah, it just says to me that they know they've been hooked, and they're sitting there to try and deal with it, because they know as soon as they run off, yeah, the guy's going to be hitting into it, so they just sit there trying to get rid of it. So again, I've gone for a short hook length, so they haven't got room to do that. There is all manner of different pellets in there. I've also crushed up a couple of pop-ups. You see all the yellow, just to create a bit of a haze around it, really, to get a bit of action around it and hopefully encourage some fish to come down and eat it. Chris is still fucking around down there, look. He's in there like Alan Titchmarsh, doing a bit of gardening. You can see he's got his camo top on. That is if he's sitting in milk. You wouldn't be able to see him at all. Can't tell the difference. He's got the complexion of a ginger man. No offence, Spike, if you watch this. Okay, right, I'm going to get down there. I'm not going to film myself getting down there because I will be falling at some point, and I may end up throwing Craig's camera, which I don't think he'd be thrilled about. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get some filming done out there, and hopefully if we have something out, it might be some good filming and all, but who knows. Okay, so here we are. Cast out just into the middle there, about maybe 3/4 of the way over from here. There's been little bits of bubbling already, but I think that's probably just the bag popping and the little bits of pop-up getting to work. Chris is still dithering around his spot over here. Just see a fish just poke its nose out a little bit. You can still see the ripples on the water, but he's not fishing it. I think he's just tying up some bags and what have you, and then he's going to come in here as well. But it's looking good, I have to say. But then it's looked good for a lot of people this week so far, and it seemed to be playing the game a lot of the time. You can see the fizzing, you can see the fish showing. We've been on the right spots underneath them, or it's felt like the right spots, and the bites haven't been coming when they feel like they ought to be for a lot of people. I've been quite lucky, because really the first day, maybe 2 days, there was nothing showing down here. I mean, I picked spots just talking to Dicky, who fished there last year. So I pinched his spots basically for the first couple of days, and the main one that he told me about has produced the most fish. So yeah, I've been quite fortunate there, because if I was just coming here myself, seeing the things I've seen, I don't know as if I'll be fishing that side of the island, because it doesn't show an awful lot. Behind it certainly has, in here, but I'm fishing right up that end, off the end of that island up there, and there's not been masses showing up there, whereas the far margin there's been bits showing. Just to my right there's been stuff showing, but yeah, but only after the first couple of days. So I basically just had a chat with people and spoke to Dicky, and used those spots because I couldn't see an awful lot. There's not a lot to be found out with a marker. There's a lot of soft patches, there's a few gravelly bits. I mean, this in front of me is really deep, so I just stuck the landing net handle in there, and it's about 3 foot of silt. So if I have to get in, I may struggle, but I can land it. There's a spot just over there. I can safely land it, providing I can get the fish to me. If it goes around one of the islands, I'm gonna have to get in and follow it, I think. But I'm up for that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get through this silt. So yeah, there's not an awful lot to be found out. Craig's got an echo sounder on his boat, and he's sort of been on the hunt for some holes and various dips and raises and stuff like that, and he's fishing on them, and he's had a few takes, but only one fish so far, but I'm sure he'll fix that. Yeah, so yeah, I've been quite lucky down this end, and just having no shame in terms of copying people. Dicky said he had a load of fish from that spot. There's something else just moving up near where Chris is going to be stalking. Yeah, so I fished that spot, and yeah, it's produced the fish, but I'm sort of well chuffed now, because the 2 spots I've sort of had to work out over the first couple of days for myself have both produced a fish now, and on 3 different baits. I mean, I thought it was going to be tiger nuts. I had most of the fish on tiger nuts, but then I've also had I've got a boilie rod and a maze rod as well, and they've both done a fish now in spots that I've sort of found for myself. So yeah, buzzing about that. But yeah, hopefully there's a few more. One out of here would really tip it off, I think. This is kind of what it's all about. I'm having a few tiny rod rest problems, mainly because I just kicked the stupid thing, but they don't make them like I used to. Yeah, so hopefully I doubt very much I will have time to press record on the camera if I do get one, but hopefully if we get a fish out we can get some footage of it, and it's all been worthwhile. And maybe one day Chris might actually sort of rod out and do a bit of fishing himself, but since having that fish yesterday, and it was a cracking fish, and again he'd worked hard to find his spots. He's still on cloud 9, so he's still wandering around on a sort of lap of honour, I think. But there's still bits topping under his spot. If he ain't up there long, I'll be up there. Because yeah, there's all sorts moving in the bit he's going to fish. Which is all well and good, but you've got to put a rod there. Right, okay, see you later. Well, that's it. I spent a couple of 3 hours in that spot. Nothing really happened. A few jumped out in front of me just to wind me up, and we can see some under this tree here, but they're not interested in eating anything that I'm putting in front of them, so we'll call it a day there on that front. Gonna go and have a little look at the river, and then go up for a bit of food, and then get the rods out for the night time, and hopefully catch another one then. Standing on his head, 3 seconds.
I came out here for 3 weeks doing a work party.
That's just not no.
It's them sausages that
Yeah, them is just
and the eggs.
And that was it.
prunes as well. He eats prunes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With a little fork.
No, he's got a glass of
Chucking him in,
shoving him in like that. He's quite old now. Shit, what's his name? Peter something.
Peter Frank.
So when you started off, do you know that bloke in Briggs Road?
Yeah, he actually knows about him.
There's a fair few.
Yeah, you see, I know he's local.
You know that bloke in Briggs?
He's the most world record held in world record holders.
Dirty bitch.
Vex so much about that.
I saw you do that.
Glasses on, so you can see back.
Yeah, I've got back vision. But I meant that though, you dirty bitch.
Come to my head later and I'll show you mine. You showed me your Brazilian, I'll show you mine.
Oh my god, that's a Hollywood. It's a Hollywood, don't it? Hollywood. I think I'm just making it up.
What was the film that had
Oh
the character
god,
Hollywood
here
in
we
it?
go.
Hollywood?
What?
Yeah, good show that, mate.
Come on,
Good
you know this. You know this. You're going back to the 80s, early 80s.
Oh.
I think I know this. He's a big gay guy as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Big,
is.
big dark guy as well.
Yeah. And he says,
Yeah.
yeah, I do know this too.
Know this
What
film.
about
You know this
80
film.
something? Have you got big teeth?
No, it's not Beverly Hills Cop.
So what?
Please go.
No.
It's a good film in the 80s, that was.
Oh my god.
Could give you a big clue.
Yeah, I'll go on a big
Think
thing.
Sex in the City. It's not a big
I don't watch
clue,
that.
is it?
No, I've never watched that.
No, but it must be that old bird. What's her name?
Yes, see?
Oh, mannequin.
Yeah, I could have gone there.
I'll be you.
Let's do this.
Ka-ching.
What's the song from that movie?
Oh, yeah, Starship and...
Oh, Starship Troopers.
No.
Please take the point away.
You haven't drank all that, have you?
No. No, you've had loads and you've had like a big glass and you've had 2.
Yeah.
Whole
Do you want to
area.
see your mates?
Lee, are you going to start cooking yet?
I can. Isn't it nothing's going to stop us now, by the way?
Sausages? Yes.
By Star.
Yes.
Kim Cattrall.
That's going to
Kim
hold
Cattrall
for hours.
and Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
No, you need tongs.
It's a Chris go to the
Do I need to throw my hat away after this, do I?
You need to give us
You need to throw your head away after this.
It's the other way, Craig.
Turn round.
Nasty.
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
They're that bad guys.
That's gross.
Would you like to peel?
Lee working very well.
You get them off.
Concentration on his face.
That's going to really struggle to get them off.
Man on a mission. He already lost 3 sausages on the back of the barbie.
Oh yeah, that's a real compost, that is.
Look at his concentration.
Craig, you have no idea that's what a disgusting thing you've got in your head.
He's doing a great job. Look, he's even got his tongue out.
I'm like vouch for that. That's
And we've been still film with Craig in his skiddy pants
Wednesday.
on his head.
Oh, no, Friday. 5 days.
So if I was to throw this at the wall and
It would stick.
and slides back down, we've got another 3 or 4 days, haven't we? It's only really sticks.
Let's have another look at
You
these.
Change them.
That's
Is that the
nasty.
usual?
I'll throw them at the wall, the house would move out the way.
At the wall, I'd put them on before they hit the floor.
Hang on a second.
Fred.
Wait a minute.
I think we should leave it there. So I need to eat shortly.
I
I've got some barbecue footage. Lee was had his tongue out concentrating.
I was, so it was like that.
See, you were like that. You were like what, mate?
Like
Good concentration.
that. Left hand good at all.
That looks smart, eh? What you done? Tomato sauce.
What, them?
That's what we're choosing.
Oh, mate.
Hey, I remember my first beer as well.
Put it down, Steady.
That one thing.
Really?
Steve gone?
I've got a knife in my hand.
Don's the toilet.
Oh, right.
65 now the train comes out. It was a company.
Oh no, he's got to get Le Plat. Don's the plat plate. That's plate,
One of them.
I believe. Yeah, he's going to get 2 plates. Dos plate. Dos plat.
Yeah. And they were the ones that were trying to catch a
Circle round big plat.
no idea.
Bang wheels. Bang wheels.
I'm a
No, that was curve.
sure you do like security gates. You sure you do security
Chef.
gates? I think you should be a chef, mate. There you go.
Yeah, now look, it's definitely not, you can see why he does security gates.
Oh, look at that.
That's the chef.
Now it's on fire. Oh, he's already lost 2. I don't think you can zoom in on the ones we lost.
Why did we lose 2?
I'll blame it.
Woman's intervention.
She's not. Yeah, blame it on Joe.
Yeah.
She did actually.
Oh,
say.
mate.
Oh, Joe.
Do one, yeah.
Don't
lose any of them. Jack, they're done, mate. No, they ain't done, yeah.
See, he knows how to cook a barbecue.
He was chef, yeah, mate.
They got a bit blacker than that.
Are they?
Yeah.
Cue for song, isn't it? Blacker than the
I
owl.
want to put it on there.
Blacker than black.
Fucking damn hot. Yeah, put it on this bit.
So we know all about it.
Out. Someone will eat them.
Dicky.
Dicky will.
Yeah, Dicky.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
That was on camera,
It
steady.
does fit. Does fit.
Does fit. It does fit.
One shit.
One shit.
You ain't going to rescue them, surely? Mate, you'll burn your fucking
I'll
legs.
eat them.
Oh no, I wasn't going to do the sausage. Oh, right. What are you going in?
No, he's organising his own food. Don't you worry about that.
Jack's on overtime now. Look.
Yeah, that's it. You can tell. Sort of
Yeah.
oh, there you go.
Anyone
Look.
want one of these burgers?
There's the Ivy, the catcher machine.
Oh, what's that?
Don's
Kudos.
Does.
Does plat. Wait for it.
Go on. Dun,
Big
dun,
builder.
dun. Oh!
Look at that. Yeah, you are a proper carp
Steady
angler.
on.
That's going to catch you a 50, mate. That is.
You're the next Danny.
The only thing
Fairfax.
wrong with that, it ain't got fucking cord or camo on it.
Yeah. There's proper dobbing and dibbing.
It's got a Danny hat.
He hasn't he?
Yeah. He had Danny sandals until he got them in gravel.
Big Fish Thursday. An update for you. I had a off the mark in the corner down here in 2 foot of water. It's like a little bar that comes out at an angle sort of into the lake that finishes about, well, not too far away from that red dot, but it's like a gravel bar. It's only, I wouldn't say it's that much deviation in depth, but anyway, I'm the other side of that in the corner in 2 foot, nice and clear. Tiger nuts balanced, KD rig, quarter curve and a size 6. That went last night. Got to say, I was pretty pissed and made a bit of a fool of myself on the bank, but we got it in. The fish was all safe. That went 29. Dicky had a moment yesterday. Pulled out of a good fish. Unfortunately, you know, he sort of reeled in. Time to sort of contemplate taking things on board. Safe to say he's going to stay, which is good, and he's hopefully going to catch a nice big fish. Chrissy has not had his rods in for quite some time now. Stevie pulled out of another one. He's doing well, but the big news is Mr. Walters. He had a 27 last night from another tree. Been in there for 2 days, and it went tigers again. So really pleased for him. Happy days. Great news. Moved this left-hand rod for Jojo. It just wasn't producing anything. And I've gone up to, there's like a little green tag on the tree there off of that. Nice and firm, 2'7". Again, tigers on that. Seeing quite a lot of fish showing again under the surface. But then as soon as we put the boat out and Lee popped in and redone his rod, they've sort of all drifted off. But a couple more showing down in this corner. Quite confident on take again at some point today. But I think I got done this morning. That's because the line angle was all, it was all sort of come out towards, it's like a stump. It was all towards that, so it sort of picked up. It's obviously kited on a tight line without no indication. I think Lee's right with the hanger, because the hanger's not heavy enough. Oh, you want to come through? Yeah. That's right, yeah, come through.
I'm sure we'll have little Jojo on footage. Look, there's Joe. Wee bum. So Jojo's going to catch lots of more little big fish. How many have you had now, do you think? Oh, hello. Superb.
It's about 235.
235 fish. Now that is a fisherwoman.
They're about that big.
Yeah. About that big. How big? That big. So yeah, it smiles all round. So hopefully that's some of the couple of fish. Now it's got to be, well, the only one really now is this left-hand side for Joe. Hopefully we can get her a good fish down here. And, you know, it'll be good to see one of the big lumps on the bank as well. Doesn't matter who it's to, but it'll be good to see. Right, Thursday. Right, just a little example of the vig that we're using. This one, double tiger, separated on a KD on a crank, bit of 25-pound jelly wire. Nothing spectacular. Was that 1.5 ounce bomb on a leg clip. This one's actually going into a 4-foot hole, which is under just coming out of a canopy, so lightish lead. And that's it. And then the leader had a bit of sodas and lead in 15 pounds. It's quite thin. I've got some 80, which is too thick for that really. I've gone on to tigers on this one because I've just reeled in after 24 hours and the boilie had gone. So basically I was fishing with a 6-inch pop-up, but I had a little tipped boarded tip with a bit of maize. So, and that one is going, where the red tag is, to the left of that tag there's a canopy, and you'll see another tree trunk about a rod length off of the canopy, so it's actually open water. There's a 4-foot hole, and I've gone in there. I had some fish from there last year, but so far this time we've had nothing out of there, but persevering. So there you go. Well, I don't understand that.
It's a nice sight, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Joe, 23. Yeah. I'll never look at it.
27.
27. Get in. Probably the best bet. Oh no, she's going to flip. Feel the tension up. You're laughing away, aren't you? Right, this little baby.
Help.
Double tiger nut, balanced, KD.
Help.
Nice 5-ounce lead in the corner there.
I'm going to cut through. Don't take any more minute. Don't. Hello.
Hey, little mate.
Hey.
This would have been a good one for you, Joe. This would have been a nice little starter.
Help.
Brilliant.
Morning peeps, it is now 12 o'clock on Thursday morning. As you can well see now, really bright. Bit of cloud in the sky, but flat calm. As per normal, very very warm. Going across the lake now. Dicky rested his swim last night, had the currents yesterday afternoon. Been watching the fish all afternoon, finally got the take within seconds. Hook's bounced out. Not happy chappy. I can't tell you what he done because it's one of them things with frustration. But at least he's get his rods back out. We did think, to be honest, he's going to jack it in, call it a day, because he did say a big blatant statement, that's it, that's me done. But thankfully now he's got his rod back out and hopefully he'll nick another one. At the moment Chris rested his swim last night. I like his style. There's been some big fish down the bottom trying to get in the corner, so I think it's a game plan. Him and Steve now, you can't see this because it's out the camera shot, but there's an island down to Steve's left where he's been nicking fish from. Total for him so far, he's had 5. I think he's dropped 2. He's doing really well, to be honest. All unbalanced tigers, fishing really well. Right, back round again. Excuse the pace of the camera. Yeah, I did say yesterday about the one that Craig lost in the corner. Luckily though, he made up for it last night. While we were doing the barbecue, had a good fish. I think it was 25, I think 26. But the negative point, we're sure he's been done twice. This right hand rod, right in the corner. That was not going the way the line into the water this morning. That's a bit frustrating. I think these single bleats he's been having periodically could be, getting the take, just literally ticking it up, dumping it, and it's not rattling along. Right, so I'm just going to enter the water, so to speak, because dun, 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 shock horror. Splash, splash, splash. Wade it in. There, we can see this really well now. There we go. Pretty trees. Right, this tree line here. There we can make out the sticks coming out. Where'd he gone? There. Right, I'm right underneath this canopy here. If you come back along further to the right, see a single stick. There, then it cuts right back in, wide right along the margins, right along this. The bank cuts back in, walking along the bank with my old flippy floppy crocky things on. It's really, really soft, but the spot I found was pucker. As the bank goes back in again, soft silt all the way along, all of a sudden it drops down, notably so, a good, I'd say at least half a foot or possibly a foot. And it's like walking on the beach. It's really, really firm, no stones, just a nice solid bottom. I'd had me bait in there for 2 days now, just left it. Bannet's tiger rig. 4:30 this morning at the occurrence. To be honest, it didn't do a lot. Pulled away along this side here because of the snags, what I thought possible snags. Luckily it didn't do much. At one time I did contemplate thinking it's a bream when it got towards the net. Netted it, happy days, £27. So the monkey's off me back. So that's the score of things at the moment. Still looking good, a bit of fish showing. Craig's had a couple right over in the corner. Did sound quite good. But the same thing again last night, lots of fish showing. Big uns as well. Play it by ear now. I've managed to get 2 rods to the far bank now. I've persevered with the open water spot a fair bit, 2 different spots off the tree line and 3/4 way across on the gravel, but that's not done me nothing unfortunately. So Craig's kindly lent me his boat and I got 2 on the far bank now. Where's McDonald's tree? Yeah, McDonald's tree. Come along to the left there. Probably better if I pan out to show you the green tree. Take a line straight down there. Got one presented under the canopy, quite close. Pretty much right in that area. Magical 2'7", which is Craig found out through a bit of work. That seems to be the depth they want to be in terms of tanks. Then my left hand one is further along. You just see the canopy get thicker and thicker along to the right of Dicky and Amanda. Let's pan out a bit. Yeah, follow that all the way along, goes thick to the water's edge and just peters off just there. So got it right in them sticks. I say right in. How much camera shake? So keep off the old cronies, DTs. Anyway, yeah, I've got the left hand one off that. Same sort of depth of water, 2'7", 2'9", and the further right, I'd say around in there. So fingers crossed, or as Robin say, crossed. Private joke. We may have another fish later on. That's the score on the door so far. It's now 12:05. Hopefully by tea time there'll be another occurrence somewhere lake and we'll get another one at the end of the film. Right. As well, shows emptying the lake of the silverfish to drop them in next door. Whee, Mr. Burbs. Dropped up.
Right, this is the rig that I'm putting out into the corner. A nice 5-ounce inline lead. All safe, of course, because we have, there you go, that will just drop straight off on the take. The same again, the hook length is jelly wire, KD style, quarter crank size 6, double tiger nut bait, and this time I've got a Fox Camotex leader into that corner because it's like, well, I think it won't stick out as well like the solar stuff does. So what's that, about 7 inches, 8 inches long, that hook length. A little kicker as well to kick it away, and I pop like a little bit of PVA foam on that. So, and that's what's doing the biz over in the corner there in 2 foot of water. I'll show you the footage of that. Right, what we've got over the top of this is just literally, like I say, it's about half a scoop. That's all. And what I do is always keep the hook bait out of the boat on the little foam thing, obviously, so the foam don't get wet, and it will just sort of flick back straight into the water. And then that's like a little handful that I sort of flick around the area. Right, this is my spot. Up there is 2 foot deep. There's my echo sounder, as you can see, and that is bang on the money, that is. But what I'm going to do now is drop it, and you'll see the little thing. Look, there you go, straight in. Get out of there. It's still 2 foot, you see. I'm sure that the fish are coming right in here. And what I tend to do now is just flick out a bit of bait. I'm trying to do all this one-handed. Gay. Right. A little bit over the top. And just literally up there like that. So I've been watching the fish coming in, and say, I mean, 2 foot deep, and I had a 50 out of here last year, so I'd keep harping on about it, fishing France, but they get right in this edge down here. I'm sure they do, under this, obviously under all this canopy up here, all above us, and I feel like it's safe. Bit there. I'm trying not to put any bait over my line. I'm trying to sort of, get them to come down and eventually get to this area without encountering my line. I don't want to be putting any bait between me and obviously my rod. So, and that's it. As simple as that. Right. See you in a fish. Right, the final piece of the jigsaw is one of these little babies. It's G-Force Tackle bat lead, and it's absolutely tiny. Fantastic bit of kit. That's gonna sit right on the bottom. Tiny little thing. It's not going to hamper me when I'm playing the fish either. I'll call that the wind. It's not going to hamper me playing the fish, but as you can see, that will sit the line right on the bottom, and you've got like a nice little figure of 8 clip on it. You can see that okay, but brilliant bit of kit. Very, very impressed with that, and I've not got many left. So there you go. I'll put that on my line, and that's it. Done. Set up. Ready to catch a fish. Wow, look at that. Little bit of French rain. Have it. We've got steak marinating. We've got 2 hungry people. And we've got some rain. What's going on? That's better. I feel a big fish coming on. Little hailstones keep hitting the buzzers down the bottom there. You'll see the little lights coming on. Woohoo! Yeah, we'll do, yeah. It's like being in Spain. Pours it down with rain, half hour later it's all gone. You've got rivers coming down the street, then with half hour it's gone, it's all dry. You've never thought it never rained. Amazing, isn't it? Wow. This has been threatening all day though, hasn't it? That's going to pile so much, I know, yeah. That's going to pile so much oxygen in the water and cool it down as well. Wow. There you go.
Yep. That was size 4'3".
Yeah, look. That's the one. Bang on straight away. Straight away. There you go, Lee. Is it still saying 4'5"?
It's dropped off now.
No, it's dropped off, yeah, so obviously it's drifted over. So that's it, it's basically a hole. I can't believe it took nearly an hour.
No, I do it yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday. Wow, that was quick. I was expecting
You
to.
dropped it already?
Yeah, done.
Get
See
in.
the boat's back up in the water now, look.
Yeah. The magical spot, a £33 mirror.
Absolutely.
Done.
Have you texted kids yet, Joe?
Yeah, all I got from Reese was, well done, Mum. And Megan went, nobody cares.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah, that's because of Sarah doesn't know, because I'm involved, you see.
Oh, I'll behave.
No, it is, mate, trust me. But yeah, I'm beyond all that now.
Yeah.
And that's the way she is. She'll be alright when she's older.
Spot on, mate. Get in. If it was that easy every time. It must have been an hour yesterday doing that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Find that spot. Ah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
done.
What's on?
Lid. A bit further. Seeing these new rear bucket backrests from Matrix. They're brilliant. Limited edition they are.
Don't let
Round
Danny.
eight as well,
Don't let
isn't it?
Danny see them.
Yeah. Also known as a rock solid bucket.
Oh God, look at that. Oh my God, look.
Yeah, Lee. That's the biggest fish going there.
Yeah.
That's got your name all over it, mate.
I foul hooked it as well, look.
Look at that. It's known as the Walters fish.
Ta-da!
Personal best.
Oh, bless it. That'll die. Oh, bugger.
Right, that's one done.
It's swimming away. Oh, you get eaten by perch now.
Check out Bob in the corner there.
Yeah.
We should persevere in that corner.
Too many fish been showing there for a time, though, isn't
See what I mean, Lee?
I don't think you'll cut me off going in there, I don't think.
But when I was thinking about maybe something, because you've got a set of other pads, what about in between the pair of them?
Between them four at the back and the three.
See what I mean? I can probably get a good line lay there as well. That's 3'1", 2'8", a bit crappy. That drops down to 4, now 3, that's a bit.
What about the other side? The pads having fish have actually been rolling.
Yeah, I mean the fish have been rolling in the pad.
Pins,
that's the
yeah.
thing, but you don't sort of sit there and only. Oh. No.
Top right.
Well, that's 3'9",
Yeah.
but I've got a feeling that's going to be quite silty.
Yeah.
3 foot. That I've moved back. That's 3'2", 2'8",
Oh,
3'1". So that's telling me that's like up and down. It'd be quite shitty.
yeah.
That's uniform. 3'1", driving back like that.
Yeah.
3'1", still the same, still the same. I bet if I went all the way along towards you, I'd be the same.
Yeah.
But yesterday, no, the other day, we saw fish showing right close to the margin.
What about where the yellow disc is, or a green disc? That show off quickly there, or was that too far down, you reckon?
Yeah, I think that's too far down, so I want to put a fair bit in.
So have you got me my position of the tree where I've been fishing to? Oh, you got that on film?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
me
well,
wading in, dropped
yeah.
my rig in.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
That's quite silty, 3'2". What about right under that canopy there? 2'8", 2'7". That's the same as the far margin over here.
Yeah.
I bet that's quite firm there. 2'5".
Remember that one yesterday? I was bubbling right in the side, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. That's 2 foot. That's shitty. No, 2'5". I've drifted back a bit, haven't I?
Yeah.
There's a red disc. Oh, bloody hell. That was quick. Settling down. Yeah, that there, I know I keep bouncing backwards and forwards, but that's 2'5". But further on, there's the that red disc. That's quite crappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, broken line, 2'8", 2'7". That's a flat line. That's right on it. 2'5". Coming back towards us. The only thing is though, yeah, that's shitty. That's 2 foot.
2.
That's 2 foot there. Bloody hell! I bet I'll drop back now. I bet it drops off. Yeah, that's like a lump.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. I bet that's a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2'5", 2'5", 2'4", 2 foot.
Yeah.
Look, I wonder if it drops back off again. If I go towards the bank. Yeah. Shitty. 3'1". That's what's settling down. 3'1". That's a hump,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You pinpoint that right off we go.
There we go, 2 foot, just there. Right in front of that red disc. Top angling, we found this out Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
There's 2'7". Yeah. What I could do is then just pepper them out, you know, just throw a few around it. Or fill it in.
Yeah.
The thing is, what the Friday afternoon fill it in thing going, because you've got loads of bait there.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing to do?
Yeah. We've
Yeah.
got to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your call, Joe. It's your rod.
Yeah.
Do it.
Gamble it.
Right, fill it in
Do
then.
it.
I'll put 4 boilers in then.
I like the assertive. Do it.
Yeah. I'm not going to put in a great deal in the boat. I'm going to go around and spread
Pepper
it all
line
around.
on.
So I think it's going to be too obvious. You know, a big pile of bait, I think.
Just do a line all the way along now. And then,
Yeah, or just get the catapult out.
yeah. Or we could do a line and just put 20 or 30 in a certain spot in that 2 foot. Concentrate it on that point.
This is the track. Well, it's like, not a track. It's like a flood relief system, I think. I suppose around the lake. This is well, there's the clubhouse. That gives you sort of a perspective of whereabouts we are, and you've got all this along here. This is what I do when I'm sort of baiting up my spots. Sort of walk around the lakes. It's not the biggest of lakes. Like 3 acres, 4 acres, 5. I don't know. A bit bigger than a pond. Yeah, after that storm we had a few branches come down, which is apparently that was the second worst storm that Jeff's known. The first one was a bloody tornado, so you know, was relief. That's my little corner. I say my little corner, that's a corner where we've been having probably more takes than anything else out. I popped some bait back down there and redone the rigs this morning. Walking up towards peg 4, and you'll see Amanda and Dicky's motor vehicle up there. Let's see if we can see my other little spot. I've gone onto a single tiger nut now. Scratching time, I suppose, the end of the week. I mean, it's easy to sort of fill it all in, I suppose, but I'm very, very reluctant to do so. Yeah, it's down here. Should be. See, all the bank side is easy to get to. So if you wish to bait up, one can. There should be a little tree down here with a red tag on it somewhere. I've got a sneaky feed. No, it's that canopy there. That one overhanging. That's all you can see is foliage. But wiggling, I feel like bloody David Bellamy here, wiggling through the undergrowth. Right. What you just heard was my hat come off. Can't walk around without my hat. Great footage this, guys, great footage. Go on the tag. Oh, there we go, you can see the red tag. Red tag, come alive. What I've done, I've gone, because off that canopy there, with the tree, with the branch going into the water, not the one in the foreground, one in the rear, there's just off of that, it's a 4-foot hole. And I've had a bait in there. It's been a week really, I've been trying it, but it hasn't worked. So I'm reluctant to sort of just fill it all in and do it again, but because it hasn't worked. So I've gone for a single tiger away from that, literally 2 or 3 feet away from the water's edge in front of this red tag. 2'7", nice and firm. I did have a walk down there here earlier on. So yeah, that's that spot. Right, we'll walk back out. Right, show you there. The next spot that I've gone to, back on the trail. Got a fish in there. There's a few fish in there. Looks a bit murky. That's because it's all coloured up from the fish that are in there, I suppose. And then the other spot is down here, which we've done before. There's a little green tag on there. Again, 2 or 3 feet away from the water's edge, 2 foot, 2'7". Well, it's 2 foot, then it drops down to 2'7". I've had takes off of both, 2 foot and 2'7". Tigers, hemp, and tigers, hemp, just tigers and hemp all crushed up. Right, that's that.
Good afternoon, campers. It's now 3:15 on the last but one final day. If you count it, Saturday is the final day. Loads to tell you. Had a bit of action yesterday, but a couple of magic real highlights. First one being the storm. Jesus Christ, got a bit darker and darker. A bit of rumble in front of us behind Dicky and Amanda. A bit of thunder coming behind the back of us. Walked up to see Joe and Craig get a beer out of the fridge. It just got darker, temperature dropped, wind picked up. Oh my God, what a storm. Absolutely hammered it down to a point at one point you couldn't even see the lake. It was me, Joe and Craig huddled up at the cabin right against the door, and even the rain then was still lashing against us. Bless her, Joe picked a towel up and wrapped it around it. It was that cold. But the hail, it's like somebody chucked a handful of the diamonds across the floor. They were huge things. Chris told us a story of some up there almost as big as a bloody 25mm boilie come crashing down. One bounced off the back of his head. Quite comical, but in all seriousness, it was one hell of a storm. It was the hardest rain I've ever come across. It was horrendous. On the fish side of it, something really magical. After that storm, a lot of fish showing in front of Dicky and Amanda. Slightly to my left on a spot that I've been baiting. First 2 or 3 days, done nothing, so I've moved off it. Bit of irony, there was clouding up there big time yesterday prior to the storm. Needless to say, I've pulled one right off the far bank now. I've dropped it onto that one. Just a PVA bag, cut the balance tigers, and just catapulted 50, 60, 10mm trouties. As yet, it's not materialised anything, but I say, going back to last night, really eventful. Craig had I think it's 24, 20, may correct me later on, 24, 25 pound common. It's a cracking fish. Bit of a different game plan for him yesterday. We both feel that we've been done on the far bank, even though we're not fishing tight to him because of this, obviously the size of the water. We've not got bowstring lines running across the water. Thought ever change, fair play. He's done his left hand rod on the 15-ounce lead and the right hand 1.5 ounces. Just trying to confuse more everything else because we feel we're being done. A few bleeps. Sometimes that's all it takes, especially on the barbless. It's pick the line, pick the line up, pick the bait, feel the resistance lead, quick shake, and if it's not got a real good hook hold, obviously it bounces out. Had a take on a 15-ounce lead. 2 bleeps, that's all it was. I didn't go too deep into it, but we managed to get the snag off the line that fouled off his back lead. got a fish still on. It looked like it was a mid-20 mirror. Unfortunately that come off. During he was playing that, I'm not sure if it's Dicky or Amanda had a pisser, single one toner, failed to connect with that. Go down to Steve in the corner. I think he's not sure if 2 occurrences. Unfortunately dropped both. Jewel in the crown. I was up there last night having the chat. A lot of lights going on down in Chris Swim. But Ollie said to Steve, get round here, it's a good one. Lo and behold, Craig went round his camera, Jack the on-site bailiff went down. Joe's trying to get on and the boys are walkie-talkie to see what's going on. Seen a lot of activity down there for too long a time. And lo and behold, cut the story short, absolute kipper, proper water pig. 52.14, absolutely smashed his PB. And to be fair, this is one of the fish that we're hoping to catch amongst the team. Fortunately now we've all had fish, monkey off the back. But for me, the ice in the cake is good old Joe. She's absolutely had a cracker last night. 33 pound mirror, absolutely stunning fish. And also, as she has pointed out, as well as her beloved, it's considerably bigger than mine. But it's been a great trip, really good week, good bunch of people, weather's been good, a bit uncomfortable sometimes of the day, but you obviously work around that. Fishing in the daytime, slow. I think it's all down to obviously the heat, the daytime heat anyway. Take's been coming late afternoon, sort of 4:30, 5 o'clock until probably 9 o'clock in the morning. At latest, occasional one. I think Steve's nicked one in the morning. Craig's an occasional occurrence mid-afternoon, but primarily it's been through the night. And by the sound of things, they're really busy. Showing last night as well. Yeah. I can forget. Right, similar sort of time as that take yesterday. That's 27 pound. Right hand rod underneath the trees, right along this canopy in that hole. Absolutely one toner this morning, ripped off. Bit right up, bent into it, and it just charged along the bank. I'm not sure how much line it took before it was going out, but definitely felt. I know you always say the big ones are the ones you lose, but it did feel like a good fish. It was on for about 20 seconds, I say, for the initial take. Did plough around a lot. It could be one of mental ones that are lower fish. Normally the bigger ones do a plod, but you can never tell until you actually see the fish come up. And it's all speculation, and it's always the big ones you lose. But well, unfortunately, I'll never know because 20 seconds hook pulled. Barbless hooks on there. We contributed a few of these fish lost, and the fact that the hooks ain't staying in. But on the flip side, as I say, some of the hook holes the lads have had on their fish are absolutely buried. There's no way they would have come out, irrespective of whether they're barbless or not. So, fish wise, that's pretty much it to report at the moment. Nothing as today. Done all mine again. Did have 2 on a far bank. I feel I've got done. Cut the bleeps because of fishing reasonably tight to a black lead. Whether the back lead's giving us a problems with indication because it's a point of pivot, whether that's lifting up first as opposed to direct contact with the lead, not really sure. It certainly gets you thinking anyway, which is much better than the sometimes you chucking charts French waters where you just turn up, catapult a few baits out, chuck a ring on top. Much better. Yeah, it's one of those adages where you get out what you put in. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. But going back to the far rod, yeah, cut the bleeps, bobbing in much, it raised a little bit and dropped back down again. But on the curtain, investigating this morning, the line had definitely gone further along the bank of the far side, even though I was using 6-ounce lead. It don't discharge the lead, even though it was nicely just slipped on the back. So I like to think anything that picks the lead up, a quick shake and it's off. And that's it, unfortunately. Another one gone. But still got plenty of time left, so it's 3:20 now. We'll slow pack up, a few people are tying a few bits up. Got to be off tomorrow, 10 o'clock time at the absolute latest. Going to drop Chris down the station. He's going to go to Paris, then get a train to meet his girlfriend, stay down there for an additional week. And those lots are off tomorrow. Conditions look too bad, quite overcast, not too hot and muggy. and as I say, see what a day brings. But I must say, we still got leading up to the prime time as such, evening times. Time will tell. Anyway, but it's been a cracking week, and the highlight's got to be Chris's 52. Done a PB up prior to that. He's 33, I think, 34. Keep forgetting figures. He needs to say it was a £30 fish anyway. Steve Harvey, awesome. He's done well, really has. He's adapted to conditions, changed his spots and fished accordingly. He's done really well. I'm not sure, I think he's on 10 takes. One of them sort of thing, he'll look back at this and say, well, was that out? But he's done really well. Most of the fish have all been on tiger nuts. We fished them, did have a bit of crayfish issue when we first turned up. I was fishing high fluoros, single hookers, just casting up fish. But I was getting nailed by the crays. I don't think they've got a major crayfish problem in here, but there is an issue with them. But rather than me waffling, I'll leave you for now, boys and girls, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully the fish on the bank. If not, it'll be a bit of an update prior to packing up in the morning. Right, okay, I'll leave you with it, and I'll catch you.
Where's that snake gone?
It's got the ground. It's camera shy.
It's got what?
It's camera shy.
It'll come up here in a minute and get me. Start swimming underwater like man from the Atlantis.
Oh, it's gone.
It's going to launch itself out the lake at you in a minute.
You reckon? Good like anaconda.
And wrap it round your neck.
Yeah. Oh, where's he gone? Ah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I got him. He's in Sid.
For those of you watching on a small television screen, that is 9 foot long. Yep, do not adjust your televisions, that is scary.
Right, mate. Really cruel time. You had occurrence. What's happened then?
Right, on that far side where we've got the little green tag, I've been fishing in, like we said before, in 2 foot of water, which is about 3 foot off the bank.
Yep.
I've been using inline leads, as we've got, like I was showing you earlier on, but I've been using 5 ounce, just like a 5 or 6 ounce inline lead on a drop off system.
Right.
But I think, well, early doors, we were thinking that we're getting done on it. We're getting the odd like little occurrence,
Yep.
and then nothing. And I think what's happening, the bigger fish are sussing the rigs out, picking the bait up, moving off, feeding the lead, slight bit of movement, you get a knock on the rod. By the time you get there, the fish is long gone. Leaves you frustrated. The hanger's up about, say, 2 or 3 notches, and it stays there. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll put a 15 ounce on.
Yep.
That's like it's so heavy it would always drop off. You know, it's a very safe thing. And then about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or so, we had like an occurrence, a rod bent right round. I thought, here we go, we're in. Nothing. And I think it just took me straight into like a little branch, and we'd sort of just reeled it all the way back. The lead never discharged because the rig wasn't pulled away from the lead.
Of course,
like a
yeah.
peg with a ball on it.
Yep.
And it pulls that off. But of course, in the end, we just brought back absolute shed loads of weed. So that's it, which is a bit of a shame. So we're putting on a new rig. I'm going to go back to the 5-6 ounce lead that we were doing earlier, because we're caught on it before.
Yep.
It just would be nice to catch every time you take, you get a take. But yeah, so that's where we're at the minute.
So once you get your rig all sorted out, we'll come back and have a look at a bit of mechanics of the rig and see how you're fishing it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that man with the fat head again. Right. Last night on Juvanze, we've had a bit of a result last night with Mr. Thacker. He had a 52.14. You can hear that a few times, I think. £52.14. That's a fish, isn't it? That really is a fish. Trip done. So yeah, I know, talking to myself again. What, Dave? I've had we had a bit of a giggle in the boat last night because well, the boat was the bait boat thing, you know. But we had I had to take off that spot over by the green thing. I keep looking over there because you can't see what I'm looking at. And my back leg got me into a bit of trouble. Yay, look at that. Look, it's Joel. Yay. Ooh. Yeah, we had my back leg got caught up. It was like a branch, it was like a sunken little snag thing, and then my back leg got caught up in that. And I was a bit miffed at that. God, Dicky had a good bloody tug though, I must admit. And it was all solid. So yeah, that was a bit of a get. Had another occurrence this afternoon. I changed to a 15-ounce lead, and that still hasn't worked. So they're, you know, I think they're getting away with it. Had a good few. Ooh, look, I don't know if you can see that down there, but yeah.
Ripples.
Yeah, ripples in the corner again. It's frustrating. It is frustrating because they're down there. I think they're getting away with it. I'm not very good with this camera, am I? But yeah. No. Oh yeah, Ayrton Senator's come back. Is it a wisp?
No.
A wasp?
Just doing that.
I'll fall asleep now. Wake up, the battery's flat. We've changed the rods down here after Joe's flyer last night. £33 mirror. Was it £33 mirror?
It was £33 mirror.
Was it a big fish? Huge, a bit bigger than that, wasn't it? Yeah. And then yeah, so we changed this left hand. This wasn't working in the pad, so I've gone on like a boilie only approach down there. Gone back out onto the little hole out in the lake with a shed load of bait again. That's it. I think Reckitt's pulled out of fish number 79.
55.
Yeah, 55. That's it. Yeah. 52 times. No, it's 52.14, wasn't it, Chris? Yeah. Remember that, Chris? Chris. £52.14.
Good boy.
Remember that. But apparently Steve possibly also pulled out of a
fish.
Yeah, another PB. So you're always going to get a PB if you start at £4, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? You know,
Well, I did, starting at £9.
You know, no, bless him, he's done ever so well down there. I think he's on double figure takes down there. 4 or 5 fish, I think. It's fantastic, it's brilliant. And Papa Walters, bless him, he decided to put an hook on a couple of days ago, and surprisingly he had a 27. You know, he's been fishing for years, and these hook things, they come in packets of 10 Lee. You know the ones? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hook bait as well.
Put it on.
But he pulled out one this morning. He's on for about 27 seconds, I think, or something like that. No, 27. That was the size of his mirror, wasn't it?
You're so mean.
So yeah, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Yeah, bless him, good old Papa. But we've got another night to go, so hopefully we'll have a big lump out of here, and then Papa will get a 40, and that will be trip done then. That'll be yeah. So hopefully we'll see you in a fish. Where's the button? There you go. Look.
More cow than this last night.
Is it? If it is, I'll grab that one.
Indeed.
Because I'm cool.
Everybody cold.
Everybody cool. Be cool.
Please still be on.
Is it?
No.
Is it not?
I've lost that one.
Saturday morning. It's the final morning, and we've woke up to Mr. Murby. What is it, Craig?
32. And that's going to beat me up as well. Do you think it realises it's not in the water? Yeah. What little mate.
Final morning. It's a nice end to a great week.
Pop some water on this as well, please, Luke. Thank you. Right. Okay. Hey. Good way to end a trip, eh? This little mate.
It's not bad, and not to want to take the moment, by the way, but I had a 41.4 this morning.
Touch! Oh, well done.
Yeah, it was.
Was that the
That was the one you heard and that woke you up at R4, Craig. I apologise for that.
We're kind of awake anyway. Right, just on the other side.
In case Chris Thacker does watch this, this is how you pick fish up, Chris. You know, Craig, he's not a massive guy. I mean, he's built, but doesn't seem to be having a problem with that, Chris. You notice, lifting engines all fucking day. He can't pick it up, Chris. I don't have the strength.
I was going to go again. As I say, this
I ain't got the strength.
Shh, it's for the secret squirrel. No, this was on Tiger Nuts again. 4/8 zip lead on a leg clip, and then this time that was put on the bar that comes out of that corner. I sort of ignored it all week, not because it's like I've done any good angling by ignoring it. It's just a case of it was peeing me off because I was getting liners. So in the end, well, bollocks was single hook bait. Just with a little scattering of chopped tigers, and that was it. And then it's been ripping all night because we've got a trailer, I think. And then, like I say, the first thing's gone this morning. Brilliant.
Good, because I weren't sure we was going to get Craig up without that.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what.
Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. Let's pop it back. Oh, look at that sun just coming up over there now as well. Oh.
Beautiful morning on the lake.
There we go. I think that boost here, I think.
Uwela Train Le Thacker. We have the train station for Mr. Thacker. Access all trains. Right, let's go and give a tearful goodbye to Mr. Thacker.
Hello.
Cough, cough. Here's the pain in the arse.
Yeah.
There's your vehicle awaits you.
No, there it
Look.
is. The sunshine bus.
Look,
Look at the state of that.
that's brilliant. Actually, I tell you what that does look like. That looked like Dicky. You know when he's laying on his. He's laying in the front.
Take him out now.
So where do you fish?
I fish in France sometimes.
What's the size of your big fish?
Well, I don't know if I said to tell you. 52.14.
Good man. Yeah.
52.14.
Yeah, sorry.
That's the time the train's coming.
Oh mate, you imagine that, yeah.
Cheers, man. Thank you so much, guys. Been good.
His flies run done, look.
Hey! Look at that for you. Too many bad wire.
For those of you who didn't see that, it was that below the waist.
Give
1-0 to you all.
steady.
That's it, yeah, come on. Come on. Show us your PB rucksack, mate. PB rucksack, there you go. Look.
Hey! The shout of.
Well, we wish you a safe journey home, mate, anyway.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Holiday.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Next time.
Thank you so much, Lee. Mate. Pleasure, mate. Been good. Thanks so much. Cracking, mate.
Give me a hug. Hey, brilliant. Hey, that's it, yeah.
Really enjoyed that.
All right. Safe journey, all that kind of stuff, and we'll keep in touch. Of course, we will. Yeah.
If not, I'll be on my way home walking.
Do me mother thing. Let me know when you get there.
Yeah.
It's 3 weeks.
See you later, bud.
See you later, boys. See you later, boys.
See you later, mate. Take it easy, my friends. Hey. Safe journey, yeah. Gay. Bonjour. La route. Cousin Bruce is telling us that it's 3 hours 45, 2:29 arrival. See you there. Right, we're driving past Lake Juvanze, one of the meccas in the current world. There's a bird. Huge, mate. It's massive, isn't it? Yeah. That place. Where the fuck would you start?
God knows. It wouldn't be. Just look at it and go, no shit.
We'll get past it again in a minute. That's one cool dude. Go on. That's one cool dude driving a car with 1,000 miles an hour. Saturday afternoon update for you. According to Cousin Bruce, we're looking at 3:03. Ferry goes at 3:25. We're doing a sort of steady yeah, we sort of slow down a bit because obviously we're peeing around with Stevie there, but we've been doing up a steady 80, 85. Wreck-It Ralph is already there. I think God knows how they must have hammered it back. He was driving as well. So, but yeah, Saturday afternoon, panicking a bit. Well, Mr. Thacker, your next Halford project is coming in, my friends. On the way home still. It is 6:52. We caught the lake ferry 5:10 one because we missed the 3:30. Because I'd like to say that it was Chris Thacker's fault, really.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, well, I think it's Thacker's fault, wasn't it? But we did take a wrong turn in. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, it was my fault, mate. No, nearly home.
I do believe we call this a synopsis, I think. yeah, synopsis, summing up of the trip. First, I'd like to say this opportunity to thank Mr. Ivy for. Cheers, matey. I don't think I'll be drinking that though. I think Jojo's going to hammer that as well. And also, oh, I'm still here. Yep. Mr. Ivy sent us this as well. Those words written on it there. You can read that or not. Very nice of him. But it's organ I sing. I'm a little bit confused at that, but yeah, it's much appreciated. And a lovely phone call, text message from Mr. Thacker this morning, who is still in sunny France with his good lady, having a good time with a beer. No quote. What did he say? A beer and a foot in a spa at 35 degrees. Fair play to him, mate. But thank you very much. I appreciate you saying thanks and that. It was well worth it. Highlights, no lowlights really, but highlights were just, oh God, honestly, we was talking about it on the way back, me and Lee, and I'm sure that Steve and Joe were saying the same, and I'm sure you know, you're thinking the same as well, Chris and Dicky, that there were some times when was, you know, around the little random things, some of the things that were said, absolutely hilarious. The stick out one for me is that, you know, that Chris should have a prescription windscreen. It's just the vision of a huge pair of eyes in like a bubble car coming towards you. But yeah, there were many laughs, and Steve, you really should be an entertainer. Whatever you do with glass, you're wasted, mate. You should be an entertainer. Chris, gotta say, mate, I mean, you should always learn when you're going on trips and stuff like that. And it's like, and I've got to say, mate, I learnt from you this week of the bait and weight. I thought that was a brilliant idea, and it paid off. I mean, you know, I'm sure it's going to be like a bit of a Molly Sugden situation here with 52-14, but yeah, definitely. I definitely learnt something from you that week as well. And Steve, constantly thinking about what you're doing. It's great. I mean, you've only been fishing 5 minutes, you know, and you know. Okay, you lost 10 fish, but I bet it was bending your brain and you was thinking about it all the time rather than think, oh fuck it, I'll just stick another hook out and let's have another go. Lee, you can't do enough for anybody, can you? You just can't sit still. You know, you're always up and about, and if anybody needs any help, it just, you know, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Jojo, £33. £33, it was great. But there were a few funny phrases that came out, like when we thought that, yeah, I went round to see Lee because he had a 34 comment. You lay there and you said, I can't come, I'm naked. It did get me thinking that. I think you're lying, but yeah, anyway. Dicky, oh mate, how many takes did you have? How many takes did you have? I mean, from where we were sitting, it looked like he was trying to pull the trees in from the far side. You know, but you kept persevering with it, and towards the end of the week you were laughing and smiling about it. I know that the Barbless is just an absolute, it is a pisser, but you persevered with it, you know, and then in the end you know you caught a fish for your efforts, which was great. It was good to see you there, mate. Trying to think what the highlights for myself, really. Everything was just brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The trip there, the trip back. Falling asleep on the ferry. I hope I didn't dribble. Probably the grass carp. The one on, I think it was Friday night. It just ripped that swim to pieces. 5 times it lunged off. 5 times. I dropped a couple. We know. I mean, Lee was there. He can vouch for it as well. That was, you know, possibly fish of my holiday, but the fish beat me. It wasn't my fault. Had another one weed me up. That was a good 50 as well. But yeah, we're booked up for next year again. If you're watching this and you don't know us and you're thinking about it, honestly, give Jeff a ring at Juvanze. honestly, it's everything you need. It's not easy, it's not hard. It just makes you think about what you're doing. You know, the barbers can be a bit of a problem, but we're always sort of adapting the rigs to suit the situation. What hampered me was probably the weed in front of me, so my lead didn't eject quick enough. I've learned that maybe, you know, getting rid of lead a little bit quicker. I mean, Steve at the top there is constantly adapting his rigs to suit the situation, and some of the hook holds that he had, he could still be playing it now if his knots were any good. But yeah, it's good, very, very good, and really looking forward to getting back next year. Cheers, guys.
Yeah! Missed! Let me help you out there. That's a bit of a chunk, isn't it? That? Yeah.